I actually really
Wipe
like that
my shiny
song.
metal ass.
Hey, Bindy, how are you today, man? I hope your Sunday's going well. I was just about to join on your server and unload that stuff that we gathered up Friday night. Never got around to selling it. Let's see. Oh, there's the bots. Hold on a minute. Squeonk, squeonk, squeonk. I do not miss that shit. Every time we had to go online, we heard that. Let's see. When you left, we had 114 SCU of RMC. I scraped up to 130.
I mean, Marcus was showing off his guns, but his guns are bigger than mine, so.
Hey, JT.
It's all
good to
about
see
the
you,
girth,
buddy.
buddy. It's all about the girth. It's okay.
Good to see you, JT. Yeah, good morning to you as well, JT and Bindy. So, I continued scraping. Holy crap, I got a stage 3 injury. Continued scraping till I got to 138.1, just to make sure we had more than enough in the buffer. There's another bot coming on. Moonraker! Yeah.
Fuck you, Moon! You never had the cheese I wanted!
So we got to 138.1, made our way back to Arcor. Good to see you, Moon. Wipe the sleep out of your eyes. We got back to the hangar and started shenanigans. Well, shenanigans probably isn't accurate. We were testing. We were alpha testing. And we tested the rumor that the Atlas suit conveys invulnerability. It does not. It does not pass collision damage, though. So if you're in it and someone runs you over, you temporarily... Whoops. You temporarily attach to the ship or the vehicle that's colliding with you, and then you break loose without taking any damage. I ran people over multiple times. People ran me over multiple times. If they shoot at you with guns, it will kill you. It will absolutely kill you. So it is not... Holy crap, that's loud. It does not...
Welcome to Medi Unit. How may I help you?
Well, you're no Nurse Ratchet, but you're still pretty cute.
Please check with the terminals.
So all that material's still sitting there in the warehouse. I need to unload it. But first, we need to fix ourselves. Floor 2, room 2. Because apparently I am still damaged. We'll get it done, though. And we can unload and sell and dispense the payment to you. Floor 2, room 2. There we go. And I've noticed... Well, let me clarify something here. I make a point of making it public that I'm paying people who are in party with me, not because I want anyone to think that they are greedy bastards who will only work if you pay them. That is not why I do it. I do it because I try to encourage people to pay their party members. That's why I do it. It's not that Bindy is greedy and says, I will only work with you if you pay me. That is not the case. Jim is not that way. JT's not that way. Canop's not that way. And in fact, in most cases, people tell me not to pay them. So when I make a point of paying someone on stream or talking about paying them, I say that because I am trying to encourage profit sharing when you play with other people. That's why. It's not to insinuate that someone's a greedy bastard. So, yeah, to be clear, that's why. It occurred to me when I was reviewing audio on a VOD, that it may come off. Do I need medical care? Yes. That it may come off as though certain people are greedy. That is not the case. I have not played with anyone in Star Citizen. Well, let me correct that. I do not continue to play with anyone in Star Citizen who was only in it to get credits. There we go. Let's clarify that statement. Hey, sneaky neats. There we are. Let's go back to this. I got my sneakers. Got my sneaky sneak. The greatest gift. Oh, this is new. I don't remember seeing this. By signing up to donate your cybernetic organs and limbs when you no longer need them, you give someone less fortunate a chance at a better life.
Please remember that regeneration doesn't fix everything.
Empire... something.
There's no substitute for caution and
I do not remember seeing that before, folks.
it's not worth the risk.
But then again, I'm usually just blazing through here anyway, so... who could say how long it's been there? Hey, sneaky neeks. Let's go down to the lobby. Let's unload some cargo, sell it off, get it done. I had fun watching Scarred last night. He was trying his hand at laser mining in Elite Dangerous. He did very well. I thought he was going to pop on and play today. Okay. Let's see if it'll let us sell. Oh, no, 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 no. We want to sell. Should have it all in local inventory. I chucked it down in the freight elevator, so... cannot sell. What the fuck?
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Why is this not showing up in inventory? I know we unloaded this because we lost a 5 SCU box and we unloaded it, remember? I don't understand. It's not showing that cargo. Tell me what I'm doing wrong here. That's 33 SCU of RMC, folks. What the fuck? Just to make sure I'm not completely fucking insane here. Stop. I want videos. Give me fucking videos. I guess when you're live, you don't have that option.
Somebody did send the hanger down, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to find my VOD so that I can verify that that's what happened. I'm gonna verify that I'm not completely fucking insane here. This was live. This was Friday night. Salvage ops at Camp Crystal Lake. Okay. Pagan's extra large hangar. This must have been... Alright, here I am landing. Alright. Okay, I remember that. I landed, my shit went bork, and I got a level 1 crime stat. I paid off the crime stat. Because it said that, wait, let me go back, make sure the ship says stored. Hammerhead, Reclaimer. Okay. So I go run and I pay off the fine. Okay. Reclaimer. We're pulling it up. Come on. We were having trouble pulling a vehicle out. I remember getting frustrated because people were trying to run them inside the reclaimer, which is no bueno. Don't do that. Holy crap, we waited a long time for that fucking ship.
So what insanity are we trying to verify?
Okay, here we are. We're unloading it. We're trying to unload it. Here we are. This is what I need to see right here. We can't because there's something in the way.
Welcome to the dark side.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Yeah, there was a loose box. I think TJ fixed it. You should do this so people are aware I'm not trying to rerun a stream on Twitch. We're trying to review to make sure I didn't fuck up somewhere. Okay, here we go. I'm sending it down. Transferring to warehouse. Hey, Claire Bear. Thanks for the shout out last night, Claire Bear. Or earlier today. Okay. Yeah, I did it right. Transferring to warehouse.
Right there, Tivers.
Yeah, I don't know, folks. It should be fucking there. Let me go to the hangar and just see what's going on. Maybe it's just sitting in the... I'm just trying to grind in the lab, but I keep finding chats I'm meant to be in. Claire, but I don't want you to feel like you have to be here. If you got other shit to do, do it. This is just a casual Sunday stream. I mean, you may miss the opportunity to watch Pagan go postal on screen because he's lost however much 33 boxes of RMC is worth right now.
Were those 8K boxes?
No. Oh, yeah, there were 8Ks. Most were 8Ks. Remember? You were there. But it doesn't matter what size they are. It's the volume, 33 SCU times RMC price.
33. That's 462,000 for 33 SCU.
133.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, now you see why I'm pissed off.
That's 1.8 mil.
Correct. That's 9 million each. Just Bindy and I just poof, gone. We sat there and scraped that thing for hours. Remember, you were scraping in your vulture.
Yep, I remember. I
Mm-hmm.
had to bounce out early.
Yep.
My wife was in bed and had to be up at 4 o'clock.
Anyway, the short version is we're down 1.8 million. We're about to fly. I'm going to go over there to there and find out what the fuck is going on. Right, Brian? I mean, I realize we're testing a project, but Jesus. This is literally the reason why I logged into SC today. Was to take care of this, make sure the ships were good to go, log out and play some Elite Dangerous. That's quite literally my honey-do list for Star Citizen today.
But ED.
Elite Dangerous, yeah.
I can't play a game that just reminds me of a mail problem.
You have to game it. You just have to game it.
You have to with the mail problem too.
Absolutely.
I think I have Elite Dangerous.
Brian's done his morning rage quit. You may get a twofer. We got a scared. He's like, oh shit, Pagan's pissed. He didn't get paid. Alright, let's see if we can go to the hangar.
Alright, yeah. See you later.
Give me my hangar, please. Pagan's small hangar, Pagan's extra large hangar. Why do I have a small hangar when this is my home residence? We're going to try both, though, just for shiggles. We're going to try both. There's our Pisces. So we're in the same physical hangar because the Pisces is right there. The Cyclone is right there. I don't see the Atlas suits, but who knows? They may have been on the elevator when we sent it down. Let's see what we got.
I have found if ground vehicles aren't outside that smaller yellow caution tape, the one that's only like 12 inches wide, they disappear.
There. Okay. Location. Let's send the elevator down. Okay. It's here. We have RMC here.
You might have only had to go to a hangar to get us load into.
Okay. 133 SCU. It says it's here. Let's go to the other one and make sure we don't have any buggery on that one. I mean, I hope that's the case, and I can just run up there and sell it. Come on. Let's lower it down.
Okay.
What are you doing, Bob? Container, all containers. 133. RMC, RMC, RMC. Yeah, it looks good to me. All right. Here's my ride. I'm just a lazy bastard. I don't want to run across the pad in my naked hobbit pizzas.
Dominant land systems. System check.
There we go. Back to the future. Oh. I need to go buy a second tumble so I can park one at either end of the hangar. We'll put that on our honey-do list. Oh, what are you doing, Dippy? You're here. Go here. There you go. Go to the right place. Yeah, Claire Bear, it's definitely a bug. And I realize you sent a hug. But we're gonna need to. I'm gonna need to make some kind of like a bug audio trigger that we can push. Maybe have like a cartoon bug go across the screen, someone smacking it with a hammer, or like a flip flop or something.
We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination.
It's okay, dude. You can chill. I found it. All right, let's go make some money. You can hear my little hobbit feet slapping across the pavement or the concrete. Uh-oh.
They actually look like metal
Flight
floors.
systems on.
I'm sorry?
They look like metal floors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. That would be. It would only be concrete or tarmac in the hangar.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
So, I got all the 3/4 ply I need to repair the floors in my house. We have 4 sheets of it now. So I think later today what I'm going to do is cut the caulk seal between... Maybe I should clarify. Cut the caulk, C-A-U-L-K, seal, that's for YouTube, along the baseboards and the walls, and then run the baseboard tool behind it and break them all loose. Do that today and get it ready so next weekend I can start pulling laminate flooring up to fix the floors. We're gonna have to pull everything out of the dining room and living room in order to do this. But I figure if I can do some of the grunt work, because I mean it's not gonna bother me if my baseboards are off the walls for a week. It's not gonna bother me in the least bit. And then that would be easier on Saturday morning next weekend.
Now arriving.
I can just oh, where'd you go? Where's Kitty? Hey Bootsy. Then I can just go in there and start pulling laminate flooring up.
Is this the kitchen?
I'm sorry?
Is this the kitchen floor?
No, I wish it was just a kitchen. It's the let me see if I can find a way to explain this better. I'll find a graphical representation. If you approach my house, it's arranged longitudinally on the lot. So the north side of the north side of my house is the wide side. So my house is basically like an L. I've got a long, the bulk of the house is like this, east and west, and then there's a garage that comes off on the side that comes up right there. So the front door is right about in the middle of the house. That part's fine. The back door is on the south side of the house and slightly more towards the east. Bootsy, I'm busy. That area there at the back door, the subfloor is severely weakened. In fact, if I stood on it and jumped, I'd go right through the floor.
Oh, water damage?
Yeah, but see, that's hurricane damage. And when the contractors came out to repair the house, we brought to their attention, I'm like, hey, you guys need to repair the subfloor here because I almost put my foot through it. Okay, we'll take care of it. You know, and I reminded, like, hey, you know, don't forget the area over here in the master bedroom where the ceiling caved in and water hit it and rotted out the subfloor. Bootsy, I'm busy. So, like, okay. And since we weren't living in the house when they were working on it, you know, we had to Bootsy, quit it. Anyway, the long story short, which already longer story short, they didn't fix it. And we found this out last year. Walked in and out of the back door, and I'm like, this feels really soft and squishy here. It shouldn't. And then, why am I still not seeing this?
Are you choosing your inventory at that station?
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. General storage. Guys, tell me I'm stupid here. We sell RMC the TDD still, right? That's still where we sell it, right? What, man? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that later. StreamerBot, in the middle of the stream Friday night, StreamerBot just lost connection to OBS. It stopped doing what it was supposed to do in OBS. When I hit the stop stream button, it didn't stop the stream. This morning I went in there and like, hey, what's going on? And I had to disconnect StreamerBot from OBS and reconnect it, and then it would work. So StreamerBot's plucky. I'll have to take a look at it later. All right, so local market value, trying to sell, select location. Obviously not me. Area 18. Subcategory, general storage. It's not showing up in demand or non-demand. It's not showing up in cannot sell. I fail to see what I'm doing wrong here, people. If you have suggestions, please offer them.
I'm about to head down to Area 18. We'll party up. You raise it, I'll lower it, and I'll see if I can sell it.
Sounds like a plan to me, because I cannot fucking sell this shit. And that's just way too much money to just walk away from. I wish I could get rid of this. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to spawn all this shit on my elevator and just pitch it out in space. Have fun with those entities. It's 105, 134, 139, 142, 192, 292, 312, 400 units, 500 units worth of just floating around space. Have fun with those entities. Can you click the area drop down again, please? Yeah, no problem. This one here. I have PaganLinuxGeek, Reclaimer, basically my ships that are delivered here. And then I have Area 18. So I guess I could go through every single one of these and see if maybe they're still attached to the ship. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'll pull the Reclaimer up just for shiggles. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I suppose I could pull up a C2, pitch them into the C2, and then fly back in, but the easiest solution is what Bindy suggested.
I left Jackson's party. Go ahead and invite me.
I'm sorry?
I was in Jackson's party, but you can invite me now.
Okay.
No worries.
I already did it. Alright. Where are you going, Pagan? You're going this way.
Ooh, and I have a marker. Yay.
You have a marker for me?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whose shoes did you have to shine for that, mister?
It's funny you said that, because I just shined my boy's shoes yesterday.
That
was
was
in ROTC, and he wanted me to teach him how to make them really, really shiny and bright.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be a master at buffing boots.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Down and showed him.
Nice. See, I love shit like that. I love it when the older generation shares information with the younger generation. Hey, here's how you do this, kid. Here's how you do this, kid. I love that kind of shit. You're not loading local inventory, so fuck you, you're going on the floor. Oh, yeah, I'm going to redo the alerts on the channel. We're getting rid of the Star Citizenships. We're going to do something with the kitties. I have kitty pictures, I think.
City Flight asks that you be courteous to your fellow passengers.
Originally, when I started streaming, I was using kitties and speech bubbles. So a cat would pop up, and then there would be like the little alert from Stream Elements would come on stream, and it would show. I'm thinking I may do that with StreamerBot. I think I may have like one of the cats pop up there, and then have like a speech bubble, kind of like what they do when they welcome people to the channel. But I want it to be something a lot more prominent than that. I think for a welcome message, a tiny little thing on the bottom 1/8 of the screen is fine. But when someone, you know, subscribes to the channel, follows the channel, gift subs, whatever, that definitely needs to take up more screen space. I like the way Jack Axton does his. He's got his off to the side, up in the corner, out of the way. So you see it, but it doesn't block what you're watching for the gameplay. I think that's perfectly done.
Now arriving. Tram.
He's still spooked.
See you around.
I wonder if maybe the fact that there's a small hangar and a large hangar here is fucking with it.
Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction.
Headed to your hangar, Bindy.
All that cargo won't fit in my hangar. You'll have to bring it up on your own.
Shit, yeah, it's just a little bit too big. Yeah, 120 here. We need 133. We have to bring it up in two. We'd have to bring it up in two sections. See, I'm on the opposite end now. The cyclone's down there. So let's put on some clothing, sir. You mustn't forget your clothing. Wouldn't want to run around naked. Thank you. Undersuits. Gotcha. Now let's go back. Yeah. I think it was Polish was trying to give me some armor the other night, and I'm like, buddy, I'm good. You can keep it. Keep it. I got plenty.
I don't see the small hangar on the list for yours.
No, it was for you. My small hangar disappeared. When I came back here, Pagan's small hangar was gone. So I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I got helmet, suit, armor. Yeah, we're good there. Now let's move on. Weapons. We need a sidearm. I believe I have P4 armor and C54 armor. So let's grab a C54. And granadas, which we should have on the last page, I think. At least they were the other day. Okay, there we go. We need utility. We need a medical gun. Just in case something goes funky, we need a multi-tool. A tractor beam. And one of these. Ammo, we need C54 armor. C54. Let's split off 3 of these. Throw them in here. Oh, med pins. We need med pins. We definitely need med pins. Sometimes the healing gun just don't want to do it. Let's take a couple extra of these too. Alright, what are we missing here, folks? We have medical, we have utility, we have tractor, we have weapon, we have ammunition, we have granadas. Stuff to keep you from dying of thirst. That's what we're missing. Got it. 6. Alright, I think we're good. Up. Looks like the taxi's here. Here we are. I definitely need to get another tumbrel. What I should do is, yeah, we need 2. You need 1 for each side of the big hangar, because there's no point taking them at the smaller hangars. They're just going to despawn. See, wasn't that better than plop, 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 plop?
I got a bunch of them little Steves.
I'm sorry?
Them little Steves, the little golf cart looking ones. Not
Oh, yeah.
the other ones.
Yeah. You can buy them in game. I think it's Lorville sells them. I should go over there and buy like 12 of the fuckers. Okay, I'm gonna grab the cargo. Select all. Move to elevator. It says 133 on board. We'll bring the elevator up, and I'm gonna get the hell out of the way once we know it's physicalized. There you go, it's here. Look at that stack job. Is that not an awesome stack job? They did so well. Bindy, you might want to bring it down and bring it up and take it back down again just to make sure it's actually linking. I'll come by and pick up in the Cyclone. There we go. I think you can fit 3 people. No, this isn't this time where you can fit 3. There's one that has a gun on the back. You can fit a 3rd person. I'd say get a bunch of Spartans, but the Spartans are just so bloody slow.
From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, ArcCorp is proud to bring the universe closer together. ArcCorp, investing in tomorrow's
Tram now leaving the station.
Oh no, Bindy, you might miss it. You might miss it. Nope, we got it. All right. Oh, hopefully this works. Man, I'm going to be annoyed if I can't sell cargo at Area 18. That's my home residence.
Yeah, that would piss me off.
I'm going to test it. I'm going to test it. I don't know whether it's just the cargo from that mission or that op that's bugged. But I mean, if that's going to be the case for everything that I bring here to sell... Oh, that is not good.
Maybe because it was a party and all the party members aren't here. You might have to sell it at a Russian's pass.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember reading or hearing anything about that, but you know, who's to say? It could be something fucky going on with the party system. We know the markers have been a little weird.
Now,
So the thing I can think of to do would be to break party, buy some cargo somewhere, fly here, and try and sell it. If that works, then reform party, buy cargo, fly here, and try to sell it. See if that breaks it. If that does, then we got... Okay, party members are breaking sale. Because I gotta be honest with you, if I have to transfer cargo to somebody every time for them to sell it for me, I'm just not gonna be doing it. That's not gonna happen. And it was construction materials we had to sell at the admin desk, and RMC we sold here. If memory serves, it's still here. Oop, you're too heavy to jump, Pagan. Go on a diet, you fatty. I love this for background images on streams. The scene right here is awesome.
1.915 million.
Excellent. Big monies. Okay, so you're able to sell it.
I think it just needed to be sold off on somebody else or brought back up and moved.
Yeah, maybe.
That kind of makes me fearful for the 76 SCU worth of RMC I have.
I don't know what to tell you. I know I'm about to go buy some cargo, come back and try to sell it. I'm going to break party, buy cargo somewhere, and try to sell it here and see what happens. If that doesn't work, then it's something either with my home residence hangar, and I could take it to Lorville and try to sell there, or it's just my account.
So who am I sending all this to?
It was you and me that did that. It was just you and me in the ship. He was doing his own scraping in his own ship. So it's just you and me, buddy.
$1 sent your way.
That's too much, buddy.
No, it's not. It was your ship and everything.
No.
All I did was sit in the seat.
tram now leaving.
I disagree, and I'll rectify it later. Alright, what am I gonna haul for cargo? We used to do... Oh, the gases. When I had my... Well, it was a Taurus, but the loaner ship was an Andro. We used to buy it at a place over there near Arcor and sell it. Here, I'm trying to remember what it was. Fluorine! It was fluorine! I guess I could try doing an old-fashioned run from jump point station to jump point station. No, let's keep it simple. Let's try a fluorine run. We know that used to work. So I'll break party,
Now arrive.
buy it, transfer here, and try to sell it. See what happens. And if that works, then we know my home residence isn't borked and my account's not borked. It's something to do with parties. If that works, I'll rejoin party again, rinse and repeat, and see if it breaks. Try to be methodical about it.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area.
I think I have a C2 here, or something I can pull here.
Destination may be.
Should be all set.
Excellent, I'm all set. Boom. Extra large, that'll work. Benny, I appreciate you coming over to grab that stuff and test it.
Oh, no worries. I was headed this way anyway.
You need to ride off-world. I'm about to grab a C2 and fly out towards... I think it's Lyria or Walla. I don't remember where now.
Okay.
Welcome
I need to get
to
some
the
drinks
ASOC
and
vehicle
go to
retrieval
the
system.
ship buying place and see what ships are here.
Okay.
Your
We're gonna
insurance claim has been sent.
And we'll claim. And I think I've got a C2 here waiting for me. C1. C2 stored. Both C2s are stored. Alright. Let's make sure you are outfit correctly
Goodbye.
before we do anything else. I don't remember how far into this project I got. We're going to change the YouTube stream title. Got it. Okay, I'll have to change the thumbnail later. Alright. Let's see here. Liveries. No. Systems. Chillmax. TS2. Yep. Good, good, good. We have our attritions. We have attritions. We have... I think we're ready to rock and roll. Should we put a flag up? Let's put a flag. There we go.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Did I not claim that? I was pretty sure I claimed it.
Insurance claim has been sent.
Come on. 3 more seconds.
Your vehicle has
There we go.
been to the following location.
We're going to take him on the ship so I could quickly load the cargo from the freight elevator into the C2, and then from the C2 back into this elevator. It works really well putting boxes, transporting boxes long distances. Like your rifle tractor beam, your distance on there is like 80 meters. It starts getting a little wonky. With this thing, I did 130 meters and it was fine. So I'm thinking if I can get in just the right spot, I might be able to pick up off the freight elevator at the source station and drop it in on the cargo grid of the C2. And then vice versa, pull it off and drop it back. He looks so lonely down there. Did I say could sell cargo? Oh, Pagan, really? You dibby-doo. There we go. Let's see what happens. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if later, when they start forcing the armor removal to jump in cockpits of ships, that they don't also include this. I hit the button, right? Oh, shit. Is it Alt R? I can't move. There he goes. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they do modular hangars, or we can have little areas off to the side. That'll be much better for this. You just run over there to a little mini head, like, oh, let me spawn this ground vehicle. Let me spawn this. That'll be much, much better.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
Let's
Retrieval System.
grab you.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Buzz. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're good, Bootsy. We're good. Oh, you were fighting sleep. That's what was going on with you. Should have known. What's going on? This is really friggin' loud. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys on the screen. If it is, tell me. Let me see here. I've only been able to watch on and off, but you have tried calling up a box or two in the elevator, restoring it, seeing it. Yes, Moon, I did try that. Well, no, I didn't bring it all the way up. I checked to make sure it was there, and then I went to the other side of the hangar to make sure it was there. But we're going to be extremely methodical about this. In fact, I'm about to break party. I wanna make sure that I want to see if I can figure out what's causing it. If I can make party lead. Where is it? Make party lead. There it is. And
There's only two of us, just to span the party.
Yeah, too smart. That would never work. Might bring it out and physicalize it and store it again, see if that helps. Yeah. Yeah, when I get back, we'll try that.
Can we not buy the tow truck in game yet?
Not yet. I've got another one if you want me to spawn it for you. Where are you at?
No, I'm just looking for the price. I know what to sell because it makes a really good scan. It's got a good scanner for salvaging.
They made some rental changes. I don't remember if you could rent it now or not. You might be able to rent it.
I just wanted one for my scouting stuff. I'll wait till they get it in game to buy it.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you at all. Not in the least.
I know for some reason that thing picked up salvage at like hella distance. It was so easy to find it when I was scouting with it in the PTO.
We know it makes sense though because it's a ship designed to tow wrecked vehicles. So that makes perfect fucking sense to me. You know, and I would fully expect a ship designed around salvage to pick up salvage at a much better range than a ship, say, a normal fighter ship. To me, that makes perfect sense. I could see why the SRV, I mean, honestly, I think it should be able to pick up salvage wrecks from like 50k out. I know 50k is a long distance, but I mean, I'm not saying pick up all minables and everything else. I mean, like, oh, there's some kind of large metallic object over here 50k away. You might want to go check it out. You know, I could see a vulture, an SRV, and a reclaimer with that ability. You know, not necessarily catching the minables between here and there. You know, a mineable, it may only pick up at, like, say, 5k, 6k. Unless the rock had a lot of metal in it. If it's got, like, a lot of gold or titanium or something like that, then I can totally see that happening. We're going to put you over here next to the smell elevator. Yeah, to me, that makes perfect sense. Is that as far back as we can go with this thing? Yeah, I think we're going now. But then, by the same token, I would expect a mining ship to be able to pull up minables from 50k out, but not necessarily a large ship. But I also think your stealth ships, you know, something that's designed around stealth, say like your Sabres are supposed to be stealth ships. Your Eclipse is supposed to be a stealth ship. I think those should be able to pick up other ships from much further out too. Especially the Eclipse. Because it is supposed to be slide into the area unseen, drop a couple torps and get the fuck back out before everybody realizes what the hell's going on. But I wouldn't expect your Gladius out there putzing around in the asteroid belts to go, oh look, there's an enemy ship 50k away. I don't think that fits. Now, if there's a Terrapin in the area doing deep scans and relaying the information, yeah, that makes sense.
Or even an MSR, it's got a nice scanner on it too.
Absolutely, absolutely. MSR is prime candidate, a Herald's a prime candidate, Terrapin's a prime candidate. There's that special scanning ship from Origin, what is it, 315 I think it is? It's supposed to have a real good scanner on it.
Can't wait till they get to the scanning functions, you know, different modules to adjust your scanners for different things. That'd be nice.
That'd be perfect. You know, oh, look. It just so happens that your Reclaimer has a scanner that's fine-tuned for finding salvage. Who knew?
The Reclaimer gets it. The Vulture should get it too.
But not as good of a range.
Yep.
Way back, there's an O-Earth video from way back, like 3.7 or 3.8, where the guy talked about the mole. And at that time, it functioned logically. Your Prospector had a max range, I think it was like 2.5 click. So from the middle of the Prospector, 2.5 click, it could see minables easily. And your mole's range, I think at the time, was like 5 or 10 clicks from the center of the mole. That makes perfect sense to me. Gateway granted. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Max power to engines.
Power to engines.
I just had a horrible
You had a horrible thought?
thought. Yep. This is highly unlikely. But that 890 was your ship, right?
One of them was mine. One of them was Shav's.
The reclaimer was yours?
Correct.
What if, to get around the insurance claim issue, insurance fraud issue, they are getting it to where you scrape your own ship, they're classing the boxes as stolen.
Okay, but what about the other
Thank you
60
for
some
your
odd boxes
patronage.
that was scraped from his ship?
True.
Hey, Ubu, how are you? 07s.
You ended up throwing them both in the same buffer. Would it keep
I don't know.
distinction between the two? I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out of my rear.
Oh. I'm gonna be very thorough. I'm gonna go get some fluorine or something, fly back and sell it. I'm not in a party. If I can't sell it, then it's something going on with my account.
Yeah.
If I can sell it, okay, then I know my account and my home hangar works. If I can't sell it, I'm going to go around and do Let's Play musical cargo boxes and spawn them, bring them up, move them out, move them back in, and see what happens. Now I need to go to old Galog. Hey, Galog, come back to me. Ubu, it's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I don't remember seeing your name in chat, so I'll say welcome to the channel. And if you have been here before and I missed it, then I totally suck. Galog. Trade. Commodities. Let's look for... It was under the gases, I believe. Fluorine. Okay. Version. I think he stopped updating at... Well, no. He's still got live data here. Okay, good to know. Where can I buy it cheap, mister? I want to buy it real cheap. Arcor Mining 157. So Arcor Miner 157. Oh, you're one of King Chaos's mine. Peeps. That Walla? Gila. No, I don't want Gila. Fuck Gila. Gila's full of nasty piratey scum. Why would a guy ever want to go there? We can go Humboldt Mines on Lyria. Humboldt Mines on Lyria. Let's do that. How are you doing, Ubo? Or Ubu? Holy shitski. I might do better at one of the Armistice zones. I think we'd do better to go to one of the Armistice zones if we have a choice. SCO, no, that's Calliope, that's Stanton. Mineral Reserve, Humboldt Mines. We don't have a lot of options here. Humboldt Mines is not a Armistice zone, and Mineral Reserve I don't think is an Armistice zone either, so we shall be alert. I like to lurk when I can if I see people on. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for popping in, man. Okay. So we are testing something that happened this morning. Friday, we formed up a party and scraped a bunch of RMC. We stored it properly, and I wasn't able to sell it this morning. I ran all the way back to the hangar, made sure it was in the warehouse, ran back to sell it, and I couldn't sell it. I spawned it, I raised it, and Bindy was able to send it down in his elevator and sell it as his property. So I'm gonna be methodical and test this shit. we'll see what happens.
You know what I haven't seen in my contract yet? Like in a while? Salvage missions.
I didn't see delivery missions. I didn't see a single delivery mission, not one.
Quantum travel complete.
That's what I was trying to use Friday night. I thought, hey, I'll grab some boxes. We'll have 3 different markers here. If we need to put them on 3 different ships, we can do that.
I haven't seen a salvage mission in like a week or longer.
Really? Okay. Thank you, Ubo. Or Ubo. I have to say Ubo. I'm gonna have to train myself to say Ubo. Okay. Yeah, see, this was our... I mean, I even went back and rewatched that part of the VOD from Friday where we sent the elevator down to make sure I didn't fuck up. Because, I mean, we got... I sent it down and we started doing some experimentation with the Atlas. Exoskeleton. I thought maybe I forgot to send it down, but I'm like, no, I know I sent it down because I was trying to be very methodical. Got some mining hits over here.
Who was the reputation through for salvage?
I don't remember. Are you thinking maybe your rep is tanked?
Maybe, but I don't see anything for salvage in my rep at all.
Okay. You can say my name however you want. I'm easygoing. I've been called all sorts of things. Well, I appreciate your easygoing and casual manner. Alright, where's the damn stairs, Pagan? I haven't been here in a long time. It has been a while since I've been out here hauling cargo. Wait. Where's the elevator that physicalizes your cargo? What? Okay. Is it right there in front next to the... Yep, there it is. It's right there in front next to the door where you buy your cargo. So let's spin her around. Looks like... No, that's not a freight elevator. Is there no freight elevator here?
May still be auto load.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to sit here and camp out for a while then.
Yeah, places that don't have landing pads, I'm not sure if they got freight elevators.
They did not.
Hey, Luce, how are you?
Well, that is aside from scrapyards anyway.
This kitty here is Bootsy. This is Boots.
Complete.
Make sure our ass is not hanging up in the breeze, and it is not. We're good. Awesome. Yeah, this is Bootsy. There are 4 others that live inside the part of the house that you guys have access to see. His sisters, Milknose, Sneakers, and Maggie May. Maggie May looks a lot like him, but except her colors are butterscotch instead of black. Hey, there's Halo. How you doing, Halo? And then there's a all-black, long-hair black cat that we have adopted that... Actually, she adopted us. She was the neighbor's cat, and she just decided that she was going to move in with us. And we're like, okay, welcome to the family. Oh, yeah. And then I've got, yeah, these 4 are all siblings. They all came from the same mama, which has an interesting runaway and reclamation story. That's best to tell that during long quantum jumps. And then there are others from a previous litter from another cat that Mrs. B had before I met her. And that is Nigel. He's the last surviving member of that litter. And then we've got some rescues. We've got Bobby the Bobtail, whose mom was ran over by an asshole in a truck. Mrs. B was heading home, well, heading from one client to the next at like 4:30 in the morning. And this douchebag swerves out of his lane to hit Bobby's mama. And nearly hit Bobby. Bobby was, we're estimating, about 4 to 6 weeks old. And Mrs. B locked up the brakes. Locked up the brakes, put on the flashers, scoops up this kitten and brings him home. He's been part of our life ever since. So, it's Bobby the Bobtail. Yeah. So yeah, I love it when they choose their house. Pagan, maybe you should buy the cargo before you start walking around the place looking for stuff to steal. Where is the terminal?
Well, I'm saying, can you even buy here anymore?
I don't see a buy-sell terminal.
I think they yanked it.
What? Guys!
If I'm right, it was on that wall right there.
Yeah, it was right here, usually.
Well, I thought it was behind you. That wall right there.
Oh, yeah,
right
you're
there.
seeing a delay. Yeah, right here. That's what I thought, too. Apparently, we no buy cargoes here no more. What the fuck? Okay, it's not out here. There's a Kovalex box. There's a power cell recharging station that we do absolutely nothing with. What the hell, peeps? I guess I'll go try the other place. Huh. Disappointed! Okay. Yeah, that's the only building here. So, yeah, I guess leverage has absolutely nothing to bring you here. Used to be you'd go to places that were out in the sticks because you'd get a good price on cargo. Okay. Don't go to leverage anymore. There it goes. Okay. Top deck. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with... Well, hopefully it's at the other place. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find somewhere else to buy cargo. Or find some other cargo to buy. Oh, man, if they did that to all those little mom and pop out in the boonies stations, medical supplies are going to suck ass. Because it used to be that place on Selin was the best place to get medical supplies. Okay, Space Dude, what are you doing? There you go.
Engine.
I've been using Galog for years. I've been using Galog.co for years since I started playing and running trade. I know there are other projects out there, but I back up and support Revere with his projects. And that includes Unforgiven Space. To Galog? Sure, no problem. Let me get out of the area real quick, and I will show you. Okay, we are decoupled. We should just continue flying. Alright, yeah. Galog.co. Gallog.co. And like right here, Humboldt Mines and Love Rich Mineral. So. Class IE and
link for him.
I'm sorry?
I posted the link for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, we're going to go check out Humboldt Mines. and see if what we need is there. There are a lot of other trading sites out there. I've been using Revere's site, like I said, for 5-6 years. I guess I could try one of the mining facilities and buy stuff there. I mean, we know that we can buy cargo and stuff from them. SAL. What does SAL sell? Oh, nice. So trade ports. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'll do gateway to gateway. Microtech. Hurston, Arcor, Crusader, Selen, Daymar, Gila, Ariel, Aberdeen, Magda, Ida, Illyria. Alright, what can I buy? Where am I going? 2 or 5? Which way did I head? 2. What can I buy here? I can buy medical supplies, processed food, distilled spirits. We can buy booze. We can buy some booze. Let's buy some booze. Buy some booze. Do an old-fashioned booze and band-aids around. That'd be nice. How long have I been playing or backed? I started playing the project right around CitizenCon, right after CitizenCon of 2019. And that was version 3.7. So, 5 years-ish? Ish-ish? Mainly-ish? I started watching SC videos just before then. Was interacting with a customer with another company. And while we were on the service call, I was making conversation with him and asking him what he did for fun. Because we were in a situation where we were going to be literally babysitting a computer for like 15-20 minutes. And he mentioned he played games. I said, okay, cool. What kind of games? And he said, I play a game called Star Citizen. I was like, I've never heard of it. Sounds pretty cool. What is it? And he tried to explain the project. And I'm like, how are you playing a beta or an alpha that's public? Because normally you don't kind of see that. You don't see that kind of thing. And he explained it and suggested I check it out. And I think about maybe 6 months later, I was playing the game. I was watching Morphologist videos about it. I thought Morphologist did a very good job at the time of informing people of the project. And he did a good job of encouraging people to play the game. So I checked it out. At that time, 3.7, there really wasn't a lot to do in game. Obviously, you could do PvP if you really wanted to. There were rescue beacons, automatically generated rescue beacons. They would normally pop up around Lyria. So you'd be in there and you see a beacon has popped up, and you'd hit the bracket if you wanted to accept it. And it was usually somebody in a Taurus or something around the asteroids of Gila. They're like, hey, pirates are attacking me, dude. I gotta get my stuff there, and please save me. Where the fuck are you? Why aren't you here yet? And then there were delivery missions, single box delivery missions. You could stack those and make some good money. They were paid like somewhere between 5 and I think I saw one as high as 7 or 8K once. And they would just run you all over the system. Okay, Pagan, slide your little fat butt over. Give yourself some room. You want to get in a nice position where you can load this. Yeah, sure, no problem. Oh yeah, good times. Bindy's awesome, isn't he? Max power to shields.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Absolutely, I'm just fattening you up. Somehow max power to shield turned into a ping bubble. That's great. F7 is shields, isn't it? I believe so. Yep, F7 is shields. Because the NPCs don't have an armistice zone. They're too cool for such things. Oh, no. You don't want the elevator, Pagan. What do you... Hey, what's your guy... What are you doing, space dude? Are you dumb? You dropped on your head as a kid, or what? Okay. Starting to think he was. Let's drink something. I love the game. A lot of great people who play. A lot of people, just overall good community. Yes, there are some wonderful people who play this game. You're going to find, well, you may find that you run into more nice people when things are moving smoothly or there's something new. If you get into a place where the patch is a little rough and people are having a lot of trouble, attitudes can decline, and you may run into more grouchy people. As is human nature. Perfectly natural to be upset if something isn't working right. But yeah, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. I don't know if you're a member of any community Discord or not, but we have a Discord that you're welcome to ask your questions in. Or look for other people to play.
The sanctity of this place
there you
is
go.
fouled.
That should spam it on all the channels. I didn't catch which one you were on. Twitch. Yep, there you go. Should have put it on Twitch.
And Icon has invitations?
No invitation for you. Back of the line.
Maybe with them loose, I had a problem this morning. And I don't know if being in the party borked my ability to sell cargo, but after we're done with this, definitely. I know this is probably the first time I've ever told you that I didn't want to be part of a party with you.
Well, you weren't in a party yet when you couldn't sell it.
Yeah, but I was in a party when I acquired the cargo.
That's true.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe that's the case. Let's rule that out. Hey, Magsy. How are you doing? Alright, this should let me tractor beam the stuff off of the freight elevator and inside the ship, I would think. Should be just about the right spot without hitting the door. That'll work. Alright. That's where you're going to park, dude. You're going to sit right here. Dunk. And I need to buy the cargoes first. One of these should be a cargo buying facility. I have not been here in a long time, so we're going to have to find out. Is this storage? This is storage. This is where we buy the cargoes. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. And let's see what we get. Ooh, red box right out the bat. Yes, please. I think I'll take it, sir. Can I not loot this? Are you an unlootable container? Are you just taunting us? Oh, you bastard. That's wrong. That's so wrong.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you know your loot crate is fucked? You might want to call the vendor and request some service.
That's the complaint they've been having with this patch. Well, yeah,
the complaint?
With looting lately. One of.
I was going to say, that's not the only complaint.
Ever since they put in the new looting system,
yeah,
trying to find the loot button on a box is almost impossible because you have to find the exact pixel to click.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I've been hearing.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace, Commander Murden.
Oh. What do we got here? I can buy 984 SCUs. I don't think we want 984 SCUs. Can we use the arrow keys? No, of course not. Too smart. 696, 90K. We can haul 696 SCUs of chlorine. That's a full boat. Now, do you really want to risk 100K on that, Pagan? 29 units. Let's do 24 units. 24 units, 700K. I can move 24 boxes. I'll take it. Yay, we did a thing. So now...
Hi.
So we have to find the exact pixel to click on?
Crouch makes it easier.
Oh, I imagine so. Oh.
With you having the F turned off, it might be a little harder to find it too.
It will be exactly harder because you turned F turned off.
Because what they look for is the F to pop up.
Ship entry. I'm trying to remember what that was called. Context dialogue, subtitles, no. Show hints, control hints, subtitles, vibration, camera spring. I forget what the...
right click and hit open.
Interaction something, I think.
Interaction something? Text input, crawl, interaction, prompt display, input icon. Boom.
That would be it.
Yeah, my ugly ass F key is back. Okay. Now remember, Pagan, you have a ship literally standing wide open and an exoskeleton waiting on the ramp. Why are you fucking with this? You're probably just going to get a helmet anyway. Let's get out here and work. Time to work, Slack.
What? And on top of that, your distance away from the box has to be precise as well.
Oh, fuck that noise. Do they not know this is Sunday? This is half-ass day. Sunday is half-ass day. I want my cargoes. Yeah, yeah. Select all. Move to smell elevator. Chlorine is blocking the elevator. Something called chlorine that's blocking my elevator. It's good to know. Does anyone see any chlorine? I don't see any stinking chlorine. Okay. We have ghost chlorine. Let's raise it up. Make sure there's nothing there. I has no chlorine, ghost chlorine, or otherwise. Give me the tractor beam. Let's try this. I don't see any invisible chlorine.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Hey, Scarred, what's up, man?
I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things.
I enjoyed watching you mine last night in Elite Dangerous. The following items are blocking the elevator. Chlorine, chlorine. Capacity, 576. What the actual fuck? Select all move. What is going on here? Scarred is a friend and a follow streamer. He makes content as well. Doesn't play SC much right now. SC he's taking a break from, and I can definitely understand why. This elevator seems to be fucked. He does play other games though. FPS games, Elite Dangerous, all kinds of stuff. I believe you are on YouTube. You should be a mod on YouTube. Are you not popping in as a mod? Oh, is that what's going on, Halo? The server just fucked? Okay. That would explain much. The elevator is obstructed. There's chlorine in the way. Heavens to Betsy. We mustn't have that. The bot said I'm a mod, so I guess I am. The bot said you were a mod? Okay. Listen. Strange tarts. Distributing swords is not a system for establishing government.
Good to see you, Ron.
Tell that to Excalibur.
How are your
Right?
cats?
Okay. The following items are in the way. Exit Kalia. Okay, so that means I need to fly out of Armistice, bedlog, hop on a different server, come back here, and rinse and repeat, I guess. Because this one seems to be fucked. No. Ubo is a legitimate, real human being. At least they appear to be. Either that or they're incredible AI intelligence. They're doing quite well. So, they appear to be human. Beep boop. Yep, absolutely. He didn't make any beep boop noises when he joined the channel, so probably legit. It's all good, Scarred. It's all good, buddy. You know us, being silly. Alright. We're gonna fly out of the area. Pop server regions. Hopefully we don't get stuck. And, I'm gonna try the ladder again because I'm a sucker for pain. Yeah, I'm sorry you had trouble yesterday with the whole jump thing. That's a little glitch in Elite Dangerous. You did get out of it, I see. Hey there, I'm a mod for a few other streamers that stream SC. You can ban me if you want to test out the ban tools. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. We got Siri here. She does a lot of it. And believe it or not, the mostly present Claire Bear, who is silent but incredibly deadly, swoops in like a viper. Will take care of that for us. She's like the ultimate chat ninja. You don't know she's there, but whoosh! You're like, holy crap, what was that? It's like, that was a very angry bear that swooped in with the speed of a peregrine falcon to take care of the prey. I highly recommend them. Siri doesn't like you? Well, she hasn't banned you yet, so there is that. We appear to be out of the Armistice Zone. Let's, maybe we should go in Atmo and bedlog. Yeah. Sometimes bad things happen when you try to bedlog. Oh, we got a ship in the area. Roger. Roger is being naughty. Roger, you will probably die. Oh, 16K. He's not too much of a threat. Is he the only one? I go to my friend's stream and mess with him, saying some of the same things the bots say. Well, yeah, you've got to expect it, buddy. If you go into their stream and start doing bot speak. Let's say going up to someone's door, knocking out and say, do you have a moment to talk about Jesus? And then wondering why they get angry with you.
Do you want hot cat girls to be your wife?
You know, that kind of person. I might just invite them in for some conversation, but... if you start telling me I'm going to go to hell because I don't believe the exact same thing that you do, we're going to have a problem. Let's see how good the repeaters do. Scart says repeaters got a buff in this version. Let's find out. Balance power.
Redistributing.
Target destroyed.
Okay, do you have anything tasty on board? What do you got? You got something good? You got some RMC? Oh, we were getting a scan. Offline, 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 offline. What do we got? We got passengers that are dead. Oh no. Do we have anything useful? Anybody in the area with a reclaimer want to pop and scrape a reclaimer? Bindy, you got a reclaimer in game yet?
No, I don't have one.
Moon, do you have a reclaimer in game?
Yeah, but I'm not in game.
Oh, you bastard. We got boxes on the ground here, guys. What the fuck is this?
You woke me up for the stream. I'm still eating breakfast, man.
What kind of industrialist are you? We have boxes of prime cargo. I mean, for all we know, these things are full of donuts.
I'm the big fat lazy one.
Apparently. And we got a reclaimer that could be at least crunched to get 2 full buffers of material. Halo's like, I'm on my way! Come on, Halos. I need to send you a party mark. I need to join party so that you can have a place to go, buddy. Halo, invite sent. Bindy, I don't know what you're doing if you're interested. There's a bunch of fucking salvage here.
Yeah, you can send an invite.
Invite sent. There you go. On my position, sir. We has some stuff. Now, there's... Oh, that's a caterpillar wreck?
Yes, that's a mission location. So there's probably people down there to shoot at you, and probably Cutlass Black will be flying around.
Let's see. The only red I'm seeing is that ship. We'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out. If you cracked it, you might be able to tow it off out of the area. You bring scraper, I'll bring heavy weapon. I don't know if Bindy has a reclaimer or not.
I do not.
Bindy's got a vulture though, right?
Yes, Bindy has a vulture.
Yep. I think Bindy's on his way with a vulture.
No, Bindy's on his way to try to open up my salvage missions.
If I was in my reclaimer, this would already be cracked. But I'm in my C2, so... I could return with a reclaimer. You need to buy a few things. Okay. Can I see Humboldt from here? Probably not, because I was flying out trying to bedlog. But probably not within visual LOS of Humboldt. Or Shubin Mining Sal 2. How far are we from Shubin Mining Sal 2? Bum, 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 bum. According to my radar, it's behind me. $19 clicks from Shubin, so you're probably not going to find it when you're out flying. Now what we could do is get a compass heading. There you go. Get your vulture. Come on over, buddy. Those repeaters made short work of that vulture. Holy crap, Scarred, you were right. I did not expect them to buff repeaters like that. At least not that much. Like, dude, that was one full charge and about another half charge or so. Woo. I mean, granted, they're size 5s, but still. Suppressing fire. I just got radar locked by somebody. They got a 17% bump from what I remember. Holy crap. Apparently 17% bump is all they needed. Somebody's radar locking me, but I don't know who it is. Help, help, I'm being repressed. Yeah, you're definitely being repressed. Now, I do know sometimes you can kill the people on foot if you get low enough, but getting this big beast that low without hitting something is going to be a little challenging. Especially on a mountainside. Whoa, that's about as low as I dare go. Yeah, you need to give attritions another shot. Attritions have this thing where they will let you continue shooting while they're too hot. And I don't know if it still happens, but it used to be that if you ran them hot, they would do more damage.
Whether they're advertised that way.
Yeah, but they used to actually do that. I don't know if they still do. We got a Cuddy Black in the area. I don't have any missiles to soften this guy up, so we're going to have to just do it the repeater way.
Attack on shields.
Rinse and repeater.
Rinse and repeaters. Where are you going, fucker? Yeah, one of his little winglets hurting. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going?
Target destroyed.
All right, folks. That is one of the problems I have with master modes. That right there. Why did one guy in a cargo ship take out a reclaim? Okay, the reclaimer I could see. Why did he take out a Cuddy Black with a turn operator that easily? Now, granted, it is an NPC, so that's going to add to the little, yay, I did a thing. But I mean, maybe that's what Roberts is going for. Maybe that's what he's trying to do, is make it so that the player wins more battles. I mean, from a single-player game point, I kind of see that. But I mean, they should have ripped me a new asshole. I don't see anything. I don't have anything coming up on scans. We're definitely close enough. Let's try scanning it. Oh, no, we got the reclaimer again. Yeah, I can't scan it. I do ERTs all the time in the Corsair with my M cannons and want to do MCCA again. I used to run ballistics after watching Scarred and Blackjack Bill. I'm like, we're definitely putting ballistics on these things, and they shred. And then I heard that the repeaters got a buff, so we gave them a try, and I'm definitely liking the result, especially since I don't run out of ammo. You know, as long as the engines are running or the power plants are running on the ship, we're good. Luce, are you still shopping, buddy? I don't know what Bindy's doing. Bindy's doing his salvage missions thing, so... I wish I could just drop a marker for you, be like, hey, there it is, I'm out. I've got to go buy some cargo. You can't see marker. Head to Lyria and Sal 2. Head to Lyria, Sal 2. I may have to reset my destination for the marker to pop up on the HUD. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to reset my destination. Do 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 do. Birch. I am 25.72 clicks from Sal 2. Roger, roger. Now, if we can see the compass heading from here, we can take 180 degrees off of that number, and you should be able to head that way to me. I am at... Can't see. So if you get to Sal 2, set your compass at 196. You should collide with me. Connies are so dangerous now, the RTs. They will shred your shield so fast. Yeah. Yeah, well, honestly, that's the way it should be. I mean, if you look at a Connie, it's got 2 size 5 slots and 2 size 4 slots that are pilot controlled. I mean, hammerhead turrets are 4 size 4s. Or 4 size 3s. I think they're 4 size 3s. Let's find out. We got some time till he gets here. What do we say, Connie? Constellation Andromeda. So, technical overview. Specifications. Okay, hard points. There you are. Did they bump the size up? They're all size 5s now? Oh, wait. No, they were some turret stuff. Okay, so yeah, you can put 4 size 5s on it. This ship has 2 size 5s. So the Connie would quite literally double the firepower. So if we go back to ships... Can I go back to ships, please? I need to make this smaller. That's just way too big for me to see. Ships, and we were looking at the hammerhead, right? So hammerhead. Hammerhead. Best in show is fine. Don't care. Technical overview. Let's make it bigger again. Your weapons, 6 size 4s. So there are 4 size 4s per turret and 6 turrets. So your Connie is going to be better than one person or one gunner in a hammerhead. Much better. The Redeemer changes on paper look bad for it. Oh no. Oh, that's right. I heard something about that. So yeah. Let's go to third party, so our third person, so I can see if there's somebody in the area. I don't want to be just sitting there taking fire and not realize it. Oh yeah, I bet. The Connie used to be in a bad spot. It's much better now. The shields are better on it. It used to be that your engine stuck out of your shield envelope. There's videos from way back in like 2020 where this guy was, he would go into Arena Commander with his friend, and his friend would sit in the target ship, and he'd sit in something like an Aurora or a Pisces, and he would try to find the shield holes on ships, and the Connie shield holes were just crazy. They've definitely improved that. It's much better now than it used to be. And it's fun. I mean, you sit in the pilot seat, and you've got these 4 giant guns just going boom, 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 boom. I mean, what's not to like about that? I wonder how far I can go before I lose the marker for this ship. I'm just glad I can still target lock it. Let's make sure he is underneath me. So we will strafe to the side a little bit. And we'll head this way a little while. 700 meters away. Slow down there, Pagan. Slow down there, Pagan.
Affirmative, Captain.
If I can get close enough between the two, Halo should be able to find me on radar. and then follow me towards the reclaimer. So, the reclaimer showed up on my radar at like, was it 15K? But I definitely want to make sure that I can just back straight up and find this guy. Two clicks, almost 3. There's 3 clicks. What's everyone's favorite ship overall, released or in concept?
Terrapin.
Yep, Terrapin's a good ship. She's got a lot of potential.
So much potential, and I think most of it got left on the cutting room floor.
Mm-hmm. Favorite ship that's not in game? I know a lot of... Huh?
Nautilus.
Yeah, I know a lot of folks expect me to say Polaris, but it's actually the Orion.
I'd have to say Crucible.
Orion for me. I think the Orion's going to be a huge moneymaker for me.
Oh yeah, bro, you and your ability to run a crew, like, oh man.
Yeah. Well, about the time the Orion comes in game, if I'm still streaming, then I may actually stop, because some of the stuff that I want to do, I think a lot of other industrial players are going to be like, I don't like you anymore, Pagan. We've had conversations, Brad. Real straight up industrial play. Everything that goes around with trying to make an industrial empire. Some of it's friendly and nice and fun, and some of it's not so nice.
Them's the break. It's a business at the end of the day.
It is. But, you know, at the end of the day, I also want people to have fun when they're playing, too. So, I want them to have fun.
There's a black on the deck and the reclaimer?
Yep. The black, I don't think there's anything left. I couldn't scan it, so I really don't know what's involved, if anything. I am 4.4 clicks from the reclaimer, pointing straight at Sal 2, 15 clicks away. I might show up on your radar.
Yeah, the black won't have any cargo at all.
Yeah, it probably won't. The reclaimer, you get in the right spot, you'll just get buttloads of stuff. There's a halo right there. So if you target lock me, directly behind me, 4 clicks away is the reclaimer. I'll hang out here until I know you've got eyes locked on it. For me, it's showing up as a targetable marker. For you, it may just be debris. So, we're still a good bit away at 4 clicks.
Okay, I see him.
You see him?
Yep.
Alright, I am going to go break party and get out in space, menu log, come back, and hopefully I can get my cargo from my place that I just bought it all from.
Roger that. This thing's all belly up. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you know, try to do it right. Honestly, I was just trying not to die. Yeah, the Gladius is a cool ship. It's just, for me, it's so easy to earn it in game that I'm like, no, not going to invest any pledge store dollars on it. I'm not dissing it. I'm not saying it's a shitty ship. I'm just saying, if the majority of what you do is industrial and cargo running, it's not hard to make $2 million to buy a Gladius.
I'm thinking maybe my favorite would be the Fatty Caddy.
Which one?
Fatty Caddy, the Ironclad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of folks are going to like that.
But right now it's a Prospector. I do everything with that thing.
Alright, we're going to go out here a little bit so we're not near a quantum destination. We should be good here. Let's go back into SCM mode. Break party. Change servers. Here we are. And hopefully we can go get our cargoes.
I hope so, bud. Jeez.
That's 100K. We just made... Bindy sent me $1 million. He wasn't supposed to send me that much. I'm shooting for Polaris and then Assault, Ironclad, and Galaxy. I had the Galaxy for a hot minute. And then when I saw the Arasta come out, I was like, maybe I'll melt the Galaxy and get the Arasta instead.
Okay, what's this Arasta? Because I think I missed that one.
It's a mining ship with size 3 mining lasers. It's supposed to have a place where you can roll like a little rock into the back of it.
Didn't it say it had like 5 mining turrets?
3 mining turrets.
3 mining turrets? I think
3 mining turrets, and those 3 mining turrets can double as weapons. So you just, supposedly, they go, oh, we're no longer shooting rocks. Now we're shooting people.
Wow.
So that's nice.
So I have a question. You know how when we're in the Vulture, we can just right-click the switch heads we're using?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we do that with the Prospector?
I don't know.
It's new technology. Yeah. At least 1 year old.
Yeah, Scarred, that annoys me. Because I grabbed a Zeus MR. Thinking, hey, that'll be a great bounty hunting interdiction. Maybe we're doing a little bit of industrial warfare kind of thing ship. And now it's going to be another year before we see it. And that disappointed me. Alright, let's go play with the Australians. I hear they're crazy.
Yeah, they're always crazy.
Right? Yeah.
Just remember, you'll have to fly upside down.
Yeah, and don't flush the toilet. Whatever you do, don't flush the toilet.
It just goes backwards.
Yeah, but that's going to drive me insane.
If you're flushing a toilet while in the northern hemisphere, but you're doing it as though you're like VPN'd to the southern hemisphere, your toilet will reject on you rather than flush.
Did you ever see that video, that the documentary that Jared produced, where the guy's on the toilet and bad things happen? You don't want that. Sounds like Mrs. B just made it home. Mrs. B! Mrs. B's got a stuff. Mrs. B's got stuff.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's supposed to start teaching Sunday school here soon, so she may be bringing in Sunday school materials.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking.
Let me see if she has more stuff in the car, guys. I'll be right back. I don't want her to be trying to go up and down the stairs in the rain. Be right back.
So on the Vulture, is it that it will now hold up to 13 SCU before I have to start pooping it out?
Yes, there's a 13 SCU buffer. You can actually get up to 13 SCU, then you go up and poop it out. You can do another 13, poop that out, do a third 13, and go sell.
Very nice. I'm on board with this.
Okay, we appear to be fine. Except that I have to help her make junk ropes later today. She's doing these Samaritan boxes. And she needs help with jump ropes. Alright, where is Sal 2? Because they've got my cargoes. Thought it was on the northern side. South 7. Pagan, what are you doing? You can search, buddy. You can search. I had forgotten about that. Mrs. B scared the crap out of you last night. What?
I've gotten to the point where I just use the search bar. I don't even try to navigate with the mouse anymore.
I have to retrain myself. 5 years is a long time to be used to just butzing with the map.
Oh, time to get out the whips and chains.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. You have to be wearing the proper attire. I expect leather boots, and I don't mean new and shiny. I want them new, old and seasoned.
Complete.
Short skirt, stockings. There better be a little thigh visible between the edge of the skirt and the stockings.
Yes, please.
Definitely.
Quantum travel engaged.
Well, we better call Ferret.
Right? Lost my kitty. Like, Mom's home. Fuck you, Dad. Mom's home. She is the giver of treats. The giver of food. You are but a plate.
Who will be fed and who will not?
Right, exactly.
The claw.
Oh, shit, yeah.
No.
Forgot about that one.
No. Nowadays, it's the straw.
Yeah, well, no, he's talking about the movie with the aliens.
Toy Story.
Yeah, that's the one. The little plastic aliens. Hey, baby. How are you? Daddy needs to get a real good picture of you. We're redoing the channel alert. It's going to be all kitty themed. Yep. We're going to get rid of the spaceships, make it all kitty themed. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still, this is Star Citizen. We don't have claws anymore. We just deal with straws.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm disappointed by that.
Oh, man. If only we could drink everything through a straw. What happened to the straw technology? How did we lose straw technology, honestly?
Straws, windshield wipers, and sunglasses, man. They went bye-bye. Vulture can have 26 in the back and 13 in the hopper, so 39. Yep, that's correct. That is correct. How did Mrs. B scare you last night, Scar? Remind me? I'm sorry, I was on a lot of headache meds. Well, we should be on a completely different server with a completely different cargo elevator, so let's hope this works.
I see you back in here with me. I'm only teasing.
I was going to say, oh, you asshole. He's about to get pissed.
That's about the way it's going.
Right?
I went to unload my ship last night. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning with Bindy. Not Bindy. Was it Bindy? No, not Bindy.
I don't think it was Bindy. He went to bed.
Yeah.
Jax?
At 3 or 4 in the morning, it definitely was not Bindy.
Yeah, I was up late with somebody here, and I even outlasted Ferrets.
Oh, wow. Ferrets works nice.
Yeah. So, about 4 in the morning, he took off, and right after that, I tried to unload my ship. I had these little containers, and as I'm unloading them, I took the first one off, threw it over towards the elevator. What does it do? It does the lob thing, and instead of landing, just passes right through the station floor like it's nothing.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, I'll walk this next one over to my elevator. So I had to walk it over, wait for the icon to appear to place it, dropped it on a space. It's like the collision thing.
Mm-hmm.
If a box doesn't find a place to snap to, it just falls eternally.
Oh, no. All right. Let's get out of this.
Let that be a warning to the rest of you.
Yeah, I saw you guys were doing armor gathering ops. I was like,
Trying.
Trying? That didn't end well?
No.
Which time?
Oh, no.
All of them? We did find the armor, but someone else had found it, and we were going to be nice guys and let him keep it. And then, I don't know what that guy was doing, but he had found the armor, and he looted the box out of the area and put it on his ship. Both things, right? But he wasn't on his ship. He was just putzing around
Jesus
the POI. So we thought his ship was abandoned. So I was going to take his ship. I was like, okay, well, all the doors are open. This thing is abandoned, but it has the armor. It has the loot box for this area on it. So I think somebody got unlucky and DC'd or just got tired and logged out. So I was going to take the ship, and then he's flying around in not the reclaimer, the
Cuddy Red.
No,
he
was in the
Cuddy
big
Red
thing.
was what was on the Cuddy Red was what was on the pad.
Yeah. So I took the Cuddy, but then he finds the guy, and he's like, "Oh, he's still here." So he made me land, give it back, all that stuff, and then the guy goes to take off. He's like, just land it, and I'll leave for you guys. You can have whatever. And then he's like, as soon as we left, he's like, and the body just disappeared on me, despawned.
Oh,
so
wow.
he didn't even get the armor. And I was like, well,
oh, dude.
I could have snagged it.
I am the product of Pagan's imagination and too much time on his hands.
Apparently,
Shut up,
Zero. Fighting with ferrets in Global for about 3-4 hours.
Oh, no. This is an entirely different person.
It's not the Cuddy Red that was earlier?
No. We had zero interaction with that guy other than in chat because
yeah, Scarred, I saw that clip
where he's on the server, and every time I turned on the chat, he was just still going. So we started talking, and then that went well.
All right, guys, Scar just sent this to me.
Of this place has
and
been
apparently
fouled.
Mrs. B is not the only streaming ninja.
Oh.
Yeah. Watch that one.
Hit me.
I dropped it in chat.
Ah, okay. We'll hit it.
Is it all X to wipe your forehead? Yep, it is.
Oh.
Yeah. You know how Mrs. B will scare the ever-living shit out of me? His wife got him good last night.
Oh, boy.
Oh, chlorine is in the way? What the fuck, dude? Chlorine is in the way. We can't move your cargo to the elevator because the chlorine is in the way.
You can see the chlorine. Move it.
Right?
If it's spilled, I can't interact with it. So just clean it up. Wipe it off. Whatever.
Right? Is that not awesome? No chlorine. No ghost chlorine. I don't see any chlorine. No chlorine. No chlorine. So, give me my fucking chlorine. We're going to try moving one box of chlorine over and see what happens. So, you're not selecting all. We are only clicking one. Oh, shit. I think I understand what's happening.
Oh?
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's got it all listed as one load.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't fit the load on there because the load's too big.
Mm-hmm.
It won't let you break it up into the individual boxes.
Okay.
And pull it out part load at a time, yeah.
576 of 120. Okay. So now I've separated this. Right? Times 24 times 0. Split. It won't let me break it up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Apparently, you have to split it into a cargo size of 1. So something's fucky with the... Something's fucky with the, way it's dividing the cargo up. It's not actually dividing the cargo up. It's going, hey, here's all your cargo. All 24, size 24 units of it. Have fun with that. So we're going to chuck this down here where the exoskeleton can grab it. And now that I know what's going on, we'll try it on the other side. Before then, though, we're going to throw this inside the ship in case nasties show up. Because I want to be able to, I want to get at least 24 of my 600 SCU of cargo. I didn't quite fill it all the way up, but we did give quite a bit to it. So let's drop this right here on the front end. And try it again. Jump! Okay, now that we know what's going on, I could have stayed on the other server if I'd have been just a little faster on the uptake. Okay, so we got here. I can't. Okay, let's split you. Now we have one. Oh, I guess I didn't split that correctly. 22, so we're gonna say move the elevator. Nope, you're still not letting me do this. Why are you not letting me do this? Split into 22 units, please.
22.
Yeah, it's 22. What the fuck? Yeah, see, it's still not working like it's supposed to. Capacity 1080 of 120. So if I select all, move to warehouse, it's not letting me. This front one seems to be borked. I may have to bring it up and bring it back down to reset it to zeros. I mean, if it comes up with 1080 SCU of chlorine, I'll be one happy motherfucker. But nope, yeah, she's empty. Okay, alright, let's try it again now, Pagan. Now that you've reset the cargo elevator to zeros, send you back down, 00 SCU. I still have 23 containers. 23 24 SCU containers here. I need to just pick one. Not 23, not 22, just one. And move it over. Okay, there's 24 on board now. There's another one right here. I understand. No, see, we got 48. It's giving us a message, but the you notice the capacity is going up on the left side. So now we've got 2 of these on board. The HUD's not updating, but we've got 2 24 containers on the side. We're going to deselect these so they don't show like we're highlighting them. We're going to split this fucker again. 10 would be 240. 5 would be 120, which is too much. So let's put it into 20s. Now we've got this guy here. We're going to move him over. Yes, we got an error message. We're still at 24. I'm still at 24. It's only letting me move one container at a time. Yeah, this is nuts. This is nuts. I mean, you can see there's 48 cargo there, so we're about halfway. I mean, technically I should be able to fit another like 3 or 4 on there, but it's just not happening. So it looks like the ones that I'm selecting here, it's not letting me move over. So we've got 124, 224, 324. That's 72 SCU of cargoes. Move. Let's raise and see if they pop up. We'll see if they pop up. If we pop up with 324s... No, never mind. My theory is wrong. Am I going to have to use that front elevator for all of this? If I am, I'm not going to be happy.
Luckily, you are in a C2. You do have a ramp in the front.
Yeah, but I mean, how many people have that option? Other people are going to be like, well, let me take off, fly, and spin around, come back again. Okay. Let's lower the smell elevator. Okay. 124 SCU selected. Yes. Now it says 48 of 120. So I picked one, it moved to. For whatever reason, it moved to. 72. 96. Do I dare move another container over there? Yes. 120. So we're getting an error message when we shouldn't, but it's still transferring it. That's the way it seems, at least on this part of the elevator. The other side appears to be completely fucked.
Didn't notice the error message this time, though.
Okay, what do we got? I has containers! I has the power! I got the power! Alright, while you are doing your slow ramp makes their dicks hard thing, I'm gonna run down here and grab my exoskeleton. See?
Welcome.
Hey, a Maki, and the crowd goes wild. Yay! Absolutely. Yeah. What was it I said this morning? Hey, Amaki, it's good to see you, buddy. I said something this morning, and Mrs. B just lost her shit laughing. I can't remember what it was now. It was in the kitchen. There was something about... Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were trying to get relaxing cat music going for the kitties. And, whoa. Right in the way? Really? I guess it's, you know, I'll stack it for you. You're too dumb to know how to use a tractor beam mode. Anyway, we were trying to find music, and it was playing, just some really shitty music. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing, Space Dude?
It's the downside of the Atlas. You can't see where you're putting the boxes and run into everything.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh my god. Hey, Techno. Oh, fuck this noise. That, yeah. No. Let go. Let go of the box. Let go of the box. Oh, fuck me, running. It was playing, we were trying to bring on some relaxing music that was okay for the kitties. And for some reason, it went from relaxing cat music to sad, soulsy blues music that, like, this kind of stuff that you would hear in this really shitty bar in Chicago with this guy, you know, strumming a guitar. I made some comment about, like, doesn't that make you want to go to a bar, get drunk, and talk about all the things that are fucked up in your life? And for some reason, however I said it, Mrs. B's just losing her shit. It was much funnier when it happened. If you have to explain a joke, it's a bad joke, Pagan. I should know not to explain it later. It's one of those you had to be there moments. Whoa, 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 whoa! Pagan, you are... Dude, you are like the shittiest cargo handler ever, man. I am really on the struggle bus with cargo today, apparently. Right. All right, ladies and gents, headed back to bed. Thanks for popping in, Scarred. I appreciate you, buddy. I enjoyed your stream. If you play some Elite Dangerous today, text me, let me know. I think Mrs. B's got some work or something she needs to do, and if she does, then I'll probably hop in the verse with you.
That's well, Scarred.
We'll all hit the verse with you, because at least there we don't have party issues.
That, right. I need to do some more core mining is what I need to do. Okay. Alright, Pagan. Alright. What are you doing there, buddy? Do you remember how to move the big shiny boxes? You remember the boxes? Yeah. Remember those? Oh my god.
Did you accidentally log into Tommy Two Toes?
I'm starting to wonder, because, I mean, he's just having a moment. Supporting! I'm supporting! That's great. I love that I'm supporting on my own box, alone, by myself, in the boonies. Techno, hope you're doing well. Alright, let's grab the rest of these. So we got 3 out of 24. We're doing great. Yeah, accident-free days is 0. We should have an alert for that, actually. Yeah, there it is.
Whenever you get bumped.
Oh, yeah, I just report whoever user is reported us to OSHA. Hey, baby. Are you back? You gonna visit with me a little bit? You gonna hang out, or you gonna dip and run again? Alright, let's drop this elevator.
Now that's an attention getter.
Okay, we have 20 SCUs, which is more than we can hold on this thing. 10 would be 240, so we need 5. So let's split this into 5. Done. 5. I understand. You don't like 5. You are not happy with 5. I understand that. Okay, it splits into 2. Can we move 2? Okay, I understand the error message, but you're on board. Cool. You are 3, so you should work as well. Let's deselect you. Move you on board. Yes, I understand. What is it, Sneaks? Daddy's trying to use brain juice. Brain juice no worky. Can I move them both at the same time? I understand. Yes, I can. So we're getting an error message there. They're not appearing on the left panel, but our capacity is going up. So let's raise it and see what happens.
I don't think you're going to get them unless they appear on the left.
Let's find out. Nope. We are not. This is crazy. Even when I'm following the rules, it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
The rules weren't made for you, Pagan. They're made
Apparently.
for everybody else.
Apparently.
Hey Ron. How are your cats?
Alright, so that's 3 boxes. That should be 72. 144 of 120. I wish 60. 3 times 20 is 60. 3 times 4 is 12, so that should be 72.
It's on the left. It should work.
It's making us do math on a Sunday. Come on.
My head's killing me. I don't need to do math. All right, scary rumbly noises.
Ooh. Ice gird.
Right? Where's Mrs. Scarred when we need her? Maybe she can scare this cargo elevator into fucking working. It's not clearing the quantity on the left for whatever reason. Yep, absolutely. It is angering the cargo gods.
Oh, you got a cute kitty back.
Yep. Sneaks is back. We're just going to pitch you for now, and I'll stack you nice and pretty in a minute. Because I'm having the dick around with this too much. I'm getting frustrated with it. And really, all of this is being done to test and see whether I can sell cargo, because this morning I could not sell the cargo from Friday's action. Yeah. What the fuck? I mean, hold R, I rotate, you rotate. Thank you. I'll tell you what, why don't you tell me when you're ready? You need a coffee break, or do you need a moment to go take a migraine pill? What's going on, Box? I'm supporting. Oh.
We're here for you.
Well, it definitely sounds like
you're
trying to be supportive anyway.
Right? You know, I'm going to come back to you. We're going to go move this box out of the way. Maybe you'll get your... No, I'm supporting everywhere. Okay, good to know. It's a very supportive game. All the support for each other, you gotta love it. Thank you. Can I lift you up in the air? Can I move you closer? Do you need a pillow?
You're just hitting all my kinks today.
I know, right? Heavily armored guys with
just pamper me for a little bit.
Yeah, rifle grip tractor beams and small machine guns and pillow talk. I mean, hello. We may have to retitle this stream here in a few minutes.
Don't forget the large repeaters.
Oh, that's true. Wow, wow, wow. All we need is some guy with a porn star mustache, and we just complete the ensemble. Where's Ron Jeremy when you need him? Where is the hedgehog?
Give me 10 minutes. That's the mustache for you.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, Daddy!
Pretty much. I don't think we can...
Getting stuck in the dryer until I get back.
Right? Oh! We're knocking our useless exoskeleton out of the ship. We wouldn't want to do that. Okay, so I am missing one grid on the cargo deck. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure. There we go. And you can come over here. You can be chummy with your friend. That'll be great. How about you? How about you come over here and be chummy with your friend? And we'll slide you forward a couple spots. There you are. I feel like I'm missing a hole here. Yep, we were. There we are.
Here's a little information from Chad McKinney.
Oh.
We're going
Should I
to
know
be
Chad?
adding... he's one of the developers.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be adding freight elevator support for extra large ships stations, including the Hull C, but also any other ship too large to fit in the hangars there. This will be on the exterior of the station and designed to allow other small vehicles to help load and unload.
Okay, so the Argo cargo is getting its job back. That's what I was wondering, is when we were going to get those moving so that the bigger ships are viable again.
Read that to me again, Moon, because I felt like I missed part of what you said. My brain didn't capture it.
We're going to be adding freight elevators for extra large ships, i.e. Hull C, Reclaimer, 890, extra large ships, at stations, including the Hull C, but also any other ship too large to fit in the hangar there. This will be on the exterior of the station and designed to allow other small vehicles, like the MPUV and such, to help load and unload the vehicle.
Okay, thank you. So what they've been promising us now for 5 years is back on the table? It's what it sounds like to me.
Yes.
I think basically what they're trying to do is just let everybody know that the system that they have planned for the whole sea and such is still incoming. Because ever since we've gotten the freight elevators here, everybody's like, well, what about the whole sea? How are we going to do it? Yada, yada, yada. We don't have anything right now for it.
Correct.
Well, what they're saying is, well, yeah, we're going to put a freight elevator on the outside. We just haven't gotten it yet.
It's coming. We do have plans for it. It's coming. Hold your horses.
Soon, TM.
Yeah. Man.
That should be 5 containers.
I thought with my ADHD, I had like a trademark on soon.
Oh.
Isn't this fun, folks? Riveting gameplay? Is this not why you come here? Are you not amused? What movie is that from? Are you not entertained?
Not entertained.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Gladiator. And then in a lot of other movies since.
True.
Because that meme lives rent-free in everyone's head.
Fucking A. It's a new classic. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I understand there are people, and I am one of them who will sometimes want to manually load cargo. Okay. But when it's this much trouble, you're fucking it. Just saying. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 41 minutes. A lot of that's been dicking around. Now, granted, you know, I did take a sidetrack and shoot a pirate ship that was in the area, hoping to get a little cargo luck. So that's on me. But the rest of it, no.
Hopefully over a little bit of time, they'll get it refined and things will get smoother.
They will eventually. It's just, I'm finding myself right now, I'm in the point where I'm like, how much longer are we looking at here? That's where I find myself right now. I want them to finish it. I am anticipating playing this game. But I'm just like, how much longer do we have? Auto robots to load and unload them. Okay. What thing?
I think the hardest thing to watch is watching so many features come in and nothing get to completion.
Correct.
Or get to a halfway finish point and then get completely reworked to another nowhere near functional state.
Mm-hmm.
The constant rework on things and overhaul, but also end game, like live published game polishing or refinements that are going on are hyper annoying. Like jacking the prices of the ships up. Why?
Yeah. Well,
why are we modifying prices?
Well, one of the things that got me, yeah, right. That to me, that seems pretty obvious. Oh, we need more money. Let's increase the price of an imaginary JPEG ship that had a fixed production cost, and it's just giving us unlimited returns.
Well, it's not even it's the in-game price that they jacked up to push more people over to buying it in the store rather than earning it in-game.
Yeah.
Through what few gameplay options we had.
Automated would be and technically that's supposed to be an option, but I don't think it's available. Well, yeah, it is available here. But you would have to leave the ship here and wait for the auto load to finish. Since I can't store it in a hangar, my ship is literally sitting there on a pad, probably with me inside, waiting for the first NPC to spawn in the area, find it, come over and shoot me. And I know what some people are going to say, you're in an armistice zone. The armistice zone keeps me from firing back. That was demonstrated last week. We sat in an armistice, a Cuddy Black lit us up, and practically killed us before I could get out enough of the armistice zone to turn and put beams on him to shoot him. So, yeah, I kind of have a problem with that. All right, that's 3, that's 4. We need to split this another one for a single. Split, please. All right, so now we have none selected. We have 1 selected. We have 96 selected. 120. Moved elevator. Here's our error message. They're on the elevator regardless. We're going to bring the elevator up and hope that it works. So we're getting error messages. Our cargo capacity is misrepresented on the upper left, but it seems like maybe it's trying to work. And it is. I'm just glad there's not an NPC in the area shooting me right now. I'd be really fucking pissed. But the thing that one of the things, well, there's more than one thing that annoys me. They're nerfing the tractor beams. So apparently, in order to move a 32 SCU box with the rifle grip tractor beam, at some point, we don't know when, it's going to take 2 people.
Or the Atlas.
Correct. Or the, hey, spend $40 and buy this tool that we should have provided to you free in game.
Yeah, see, it's... I understand there's marketing, but at the same time, it doesn't feel above board marketing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does seem kind of sketch.
It's disingenuous.
Agreed. And I get like, oh, well, we've always intended that. Okay, great. We didn't know that. And it seems to me like I mean, just my feelings on it based on what I'm seeing, and you can't really fault me for feeling that way, is that we don't know what the hell your plans are because you're not telling us. Once a year, CR comes up there and makes statements, and we hear the word soon, and hopefully, and the next thing we know, there's a new cargo loader. Oh, that's great. Well, I don't think I want it. Oh, you don't want it? Well, we're going to change the hand tool so that you have to have it. Have fun. That's the way it seems to me. And I know white knights are going to white knight in their tidy whiteys all day. I get that. You guys believe in the project, so do I. But at some point, I'm like, fuck me? No, fuck you. Alright, so I think I have room to throw some more in the back if I need to. I don't remember how many I have. I've lost count at this point. So there's probably like 6 or 8 there, 9, 10. That'd be 240. I may have to make more than one trip on this shit. There's at least 3 sitting here.
After this last year, with all the things that were in final polish on Squadron 42, since it's feature complete and in final polish, right? It's in the polishing phase, so everything's functional in the game. Now it needs to be polished. Is what was stated. That is literally what was stated.
It was.
We have gotten 2 updates that... Nope, it was 1 update. And that's the map. Which had been on the ready, complete, feature complete, and working for years before we got it. Plural. I think at that time it was 3 years, at least, that it was entirely completed and just getting polished. We've been promised a lot of features in the last year, and with Squadron 42 being the excuse, I'm not sure at this point. I don't think it was Squadron 40. I think it was just the excuse of the time. That, oh, we have to have all these things hidden behind Squadron 42. I would actually be surprised if it was feature complete.
Yeah. I think, well, you know, there was I struggled to remember the community manager / marketing / whatever team member's name, but he's been there for a while. I think he's actually the head of the community management team. I want to say Shiloh, but I don't actually think that that's his name. He stated that he had played the game years ago. And I'm thinking, that may be a true statement. He may have been telling us the truth when he stated it. And it may have been that at that point, they had a rough draft and you played through it and you did your thing. And then they're like, no, we don't like this. Let's change this. No, I don't like this chapter. Let's change this. That could very well happen. But my question is, it had to have happened at least once. At least once. And I'm like, how many times is this happening? How many times are we doing this?
Yeah, it's not just the MMO that's happening too. It's happening at every project, every stage. It seems like we're coming up with multiple drafts of the same thing, and that's just slowing production even more.
You disagree? I disagree. Have you wondered if they're actually building an expansion already? Well, we know they are, Myth, because he has stated, Roberts has stated that there's going to be at least three Squadron 42s. The first one has like 27 or 28 chapters in it. So we know there's going to be at least three Squadron 42s. So Squadron 42 Part 1, 2, and 3. So we know that. So there's already expansions for the single player mission. We know that already. Is the Squadron 42 done? It may be. It may be that it's at the point, like Lou said, that they're just kind of trying to, oh, okay, let's make this guy look good. Let's make this guy look better. I don't like this. I don't like the way he moves over here. Let's adjust that. I would consider that minimal changes. I understand. It's full. See, we're not showing up on the side here. So, yeah, you're definitely busted. All right, we're going to split you into 3. We have 192 selected. Okay, let's unselect all, please. Thank you.
So here's my thing, and I'm not looking to dig at anyone. If they're doing expansions, why are we doing expansions already when we don't even have the game released? Are we going to release 3 games simultaneously? Is that what's going to happen? Because that will also irritate the community beyond measure. Especially since this has been the excuse for why we don't have Star Citizen updates and gameplay available, or that this game has not been progressed, and that features such as server meshing were discussed in 2018 and had their first line of code written 10 days before the event last year.
Yeah, because there was, I can remember 2, I can't remember exactly when we saw it, but I remember watching 2 separate broadcasts or video productions from Cloud Imperium where they stated that server meshing was making, how did they phrase it? It was making progress. And they didn't make it sound like, hey, it says hello world when I run it. They didn't make it sound like that. They made it sound like it was at least partially functional in their test environment.
And then we come to find out he oopsie poopsied at the event, saying, I only started working on this 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Here's my first live test that I got working an hour ago.
Okay, so it's letting me move 2 boxes on board. It's showing 72. I understand. So that box is on board. This box appears to be on board. Elevator is... Okay, so no.
Well then, Myth, by hiding these things, right? there's no reason for them to start implementing them into the PU or PTU until Squadron releases, because it's all hidden behind that veil of mystery. So that means that the game is functionally not developed because of Squadron 42, and I don't think the community will sit well with that, having the MMO that they backed pushed off for the sake of a single player game that was meant to be like a side project.
Speaking just personally, I didn't back this project for Squadron 42. For me, I consider that a bonus. Oh, cool. There's a single player game that if I choose to play it, I can play it. I didn't back the project for Squadron 42. I don't give a flying fuck about Squadron 42, aside from getting it done so I can play this game.
If I'd have known that project was going to hold anything up,
I probably would have
been no backing.
Yeah, it'd have been like, hey, give me an option where I don't have to fuck with Squadron 42, and I don't have to wait on Squadron 42. And here we go. While we're on the bandwagon and we're making people pissed at us, I'm going to bring up a point. We are throwing money at Cloud Imperium Games, i.e. Chris Roberts, because we want to see him make a space game. Okay? We can agree on that. Some of us care about Squadron 42, some of us do not. Regardless of which game that you care about and which game you want to see completed, at the end of the day, we are paying for him to develop tools and a development environment and an engine to make those games. Do you really think that when Squadron 42 is done and SC is done, that he's going to go, well, that was fun, let's shut it all down and not make any money? If he has invested 13 years of his life into this, don't you think that he's going to at least license it to someone? Would you? So now, how are you going to feel 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, maybe we're all dead, who fucking knows, when he starts licensing the Star Engine to people and makes money, and you're like, that motherfucker, I gave him $50 for a game, and now he's licensing the engine that we backed and waited 13, 14, 15, 16, however long it takes years to get. I'm not saying he's in the wrong for selling it. I'm not saying that. Don't misunderstand me. But I'm just saying how many people are going to be hurt because he's making more money. He starts making money, profit money, on something that was funded, crowd-funded, because they wanted to play the game. And before you get all pissed off at me and butthurt, think about it. Give it some actual thought.
We didn't crowdfund a game at the end of the day. We crowdfunded the tools for making exponentially more money than was generated.
As a thank you, you're getting a game. Hey, you pledged money. Huh, cool, we give you this ship. As a thank you for backing Star Citizen and funding my retirement, we're going to give you a game.
Funding mine, my kids, and their kids' retirement.
Yep. I mean, if you really think...
big thing.
Yeah, if you really think that he's going to devote that much of his life and time into making this game and not try to seek some kind of financial compensation for it, buddy,
and
you've got a much higher opinion of humanity than I do.
But at the same time, like, this is turning into, because of these tools and stuff, right? It was advertised as a game for this generation. It will not be a game for this or the next generation. If things progress at this rate, I can see in 20 years the game might release.
Yeah, so my great-grandson is probably going to inherit a game package to play. Let's hope. And the thing about it is you're not being compensated with stocks. You're throwing money at a company who is developing something. They're not compensating you with stocks. So, yeah, pretty much Amaki. Here's your cookie. Have a great day. All right. Can I grab the rest of my cargo and shoot it up on the top there? Maybe. Can we coax this thing into working, please? How much more do we have left?
Oh my god, if we could have crowdsourced share funding, like all of us buying shares with whatever money we earned on that crowdsource.
Now, I will also say this, since the hate is flowing. If you look at
hate.
Well, there will be people who will listen to this and they will fucking hate me and think I'm being an asshole and I'm being insensitive, and I just don't get it. They're doing something brand new that's never been done. That's what they're gonna say, because I fucking hear that shit. Look at last year's CitizenCon. Look at the Star Engine promo. Look at that objectively. If you were someone who was looking for an engine to write a game, I got a cool game idea. Watch those series of videos. And tell me if you think that that was created to encourage you to license a product from them to make your game. Because last year at CitizenCon, when I watched that and I saw that, that was immediately my thought. It's like, holy crap, this is game promotional. This is a game engine promotional video. Yeah, I can't, oh, there we go. I have a split option now.
Well, my thing is, look, if we were coming up with if he were doing this from the start as a look, games suck right now. Like we are looking for a really in-depth immersive experience, right? So let's have the most incredible game experience by giving production groups the tools to use their engines more effectively, their time more effectively, make things more effective so that we can bring these games to market and bring them to bear with so much more power per pound of effort, right? Would we have backed that, seeing the deficit in the market in order to generate these tools still? Or was it needed to be done under the guise of, I'm going to create the greatest game in the world so that the rest of the games can be generated in better light because we focus on the tools?
I think there are some backers, and myself included, who would have been like, okay, I get that. That's a good idea. I'm willing to pay it forward to future gamers, so that my grandson, my great-grandson, they have better games to play than I do. If that would have been mentioned in the promotional materials, my argument right now would be moot.
Oh, absolutely.
And people would have been able to say, and rightfully so, well, Pagan, you knew what you were getting into because you agreed to help fund his efforts to build his own retirement. And I wouldn't have a leg to stand on right now. But in the material that I read, it didn't state that.
Yeah, I thought we were building a game, not licensor tools kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, now I want to be clear. It's not that I feel like, oh, Chris Roberts doesn't deserve to have a retirement. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying make that more transparent to the people who are throwing money at you. Maybe even give them an option for crowdsourcing shares of stock. I mean, fuck me, dude. We've got apps you can run on your fucking phone to buy stock. Buy onesies and twosies shares. Yeah, how many people would do that? Oh, Ivan, I'm not speaking personally. I'm just going to say I'm going to throw some shit out there and see what sticks against the wall. We are cooking spaghetti, motherfucker. That's what we are doing. How many people would say, hey, I have invested 10 grand in this project. I would like to transfer that over. You guys keep the money. Just give me 6 shares of Cloud Imperium Games. And that's fine. I'll sign an agreement saying that I'm not going to withdraw my funding and I will keep those shares for at least 5 years. Now, I mean, I realize that's a little unconventional, and most people who buy stocks would be like, the fuck I am. But let's just live in the land of make-believe here for a few minutes and see what you guys think. Would that, I mean, how many people would fund it then? I mean, we know of at least 2 individuals who said, hey, I like this project. I'm willing to buy some stock in your company because I think it can be a good thing. And yes, I realize you're going to be selling a game engine afterwards and making money, but at least I get a chance to make a little bit of that money too.
I think launch the product, right? And
absolutely.
We get some kickbacks on that.
Absolutely. We're all angel investors. That may be a bad way to say it. Maybe not angel investors, but yeah, we're all investors.
Well, honestly, it was angel investors because the investment didn't come until all the crowdsourcing was done. There was not a publisher that would back Chris Roberts because of his history with publishers. And how poorly he does without oversight.
Yeah, he needs a boss.
I understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not saying this project is in the dumpster.
No.
But given its size, its scale, and the group, I mean, it's 700 employees nearly, if not more.
Oh boy, what did I do here? I don't know what I did there. I fucked something up. You fucked it, Pagan. Go ahead.
With some of these projects, we are seeing the issue of large-scale entities with a revolving management door.
Yeah.
Project manager comes in, or whole teams getting reallocated, moved to between projects, and how that can hamstring a project. So, like, it's not just that maybe there's not production in the game, it's on tools or something, or on this other Squadron 42 game. It's that this project has at its scale has its own issues that are being overcome. And I do see with Star Citizen and CIG that this isn't a new issue. This has been since day one.
There must be a ghost box there or something, because I cannot move that mother. There we go. Now she snapped forward.
But I mean, how do you fix that at the scale of 700 people with?
Oh my god, that's one hell of an HR department. Some devs are also active in O3DE, by the way. Not sure they're cooking on the side. I can't speak to that myth. I have nothing about that.
Yeah, I'm curious what they're cooking over there, because we do see it. It's connected. What are they working on? Where is that money going? And will we see a return on it in the speed of development over in Star Citizen or Squadron 42 in any capacity? And that's the thing, is that I was hoping that once certain things got to a certain point, like the tools that were developed would also rapidly increase the development of Squadron 42 and Star Citizen. We're not seeing that. We're not seeing the ramp up of what they can do. We're seeing the ramp up of we've streamlined a shipbuilding process to sell you new pixels, which we've had around since 2015. So we're getting much more efficient at it. But as far as new things coming into the game, I'm not seeing that increase production speed or efficiency.
I am. I got boxes that just don't want to fucking move here. I got spots to put them in, but I just cannot move the box. All right, here's the box. We're going to click it. It's still green, so it shouldn't snap loose. It goes red. So I can't move it. There we go. Come on, baby. Go. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
I don't like that there's such a large, like a screaming baby community of noisemakers about insignificant or unimportant issues.
Agreed.
It may be important to some people, but in the grand scale of things, it's not. But they're the ones that make all the noise, so they get all the attention, right?
Yep. Yep.
I hope they have some gems. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It just...
I'm not saying that no one's opinion is important but my own. That's not what I'm saying. I want to be clear here. I am trying to anticipate someone's snarky comments or statements later. And I'm also trying to clarify it so that when someone watches this VOD in a day or two, hopefully they watch the VOD, they don't think, oh, that Pagan guy, he's just an asshole and a douchebag and thinks only his opinion is valid. That's not the case. No. I'm just trying to broaden out your perceptions and say, hey, have you considered this? Do you understand this? When this happens, be prepared for it. That's what I'm saying.
And as of late, it does feel like communication and transparency over the years has diminished again significantly.
All right, where am I going to put these last? Don't I have last boxes? I may not have any boxes left at all. Let's just see. I'm trying to make room to put a couple more boxes. I think I can shove them in the ass end of this thing.
We had an opportunity, right? Like I was saying earlier, for game development, there are certain things that should be taken as common practice. You're gonna have bad builds of a game as you progress through it, but in game development or any kind of software development, you have a functional live that you get up and going, and then once it reaches a certain stable state, that is your live. You don't touch it. You work on an unstable version on the side until you have something as good or better than your stable main.
Yep.
Before you replace it. So if that means that there needs to be better load testing requests, so you shut down temporarily the servers running, no servers are running the current playable universe, the persistent universe, they go into the testing universe so that we can route the needed bodies in there to test stability.
Like Eve.
Make sure that it's ready to go. Eve requests that of their player base all the time. And you know what happens? People show the fuck up.
Yeah, they want to see a
if
better
you're
product.
Invested in the game, you'll be there. You want the product to be better, and this is what's needed. It's one thing to do bot testing. It's a whole nother thing to get thousands of real-life people connected from all over the world onto your game.
See, if I can get a box across, I should be able to stack one right in here. I'm just having trouble getting the box to move over where it realizes that it can snap in. Aha! I got some movement, motherfucker. Alright, there we go.
Myth, I am definitely hopeful that there are some gems that are going to be brought to light, and then this year at CitizenCon, I get a butt plug in my mouth, right? Because if that happens, and
Talk to me, Chris.
They underpromised and over-delivered this year, or even just met expectations from the last showing, I'd be perfectly happy eating my own words. But unfortunately, after last year's hype, I was feeling a little broken in seeing how much of it wasn't a gameplay trailer. It was an expo for selling the tools that they're building. Instead, none of that was directed at us. The players who have been backing it is what it felt like. And I was like, okay, so that kind of feels like a slap in the face that you invited us and the press here, but it was just for the press to get it out so that publishers see it.
Yeah. Increase the audience size.
Keeping an eye on it so that when these tools or start inquiring with CIG about the tools that are available and how they can use them in their implementation. So if if that's the case, that's then job well done, but that's alienating the player base. I don't feel comfortable continuing to put money into it, you know, because what I'm backing isn't what I was backing anymore. Is what it feels like just because of communication. It was a tech demonstration, exactly. So if this is another tech demonstration and we don't have the promised items, I would be very disheartened. I still hold out that hope. I'm a very pragmatic person, but I will still be heartbroken if it goes that way. While to some degree it's expected, it will still hurt.